Hello, my name is CurseForge and welcome back for Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. I've just been crafting up a couple things here, and that is from the packaged auto mode. Not mode. Because I want to... This doesn't need to be connected to the A system, but I just had a little spot right there. I want to make some recipes for... I want to make a recipe for that craziness, because we're going to need more in the future. So I figured before I craft it up, I want to make a recipe for it. So I need a recipe holder. And I've gone ahead and put recipes in for a lot of this stuff. So you don't need two. It comes, you get to it. Get two with one recipe, so didn't really need to do that. But yeah. Now, basically, if you don't know, this is the normal pattern recipe for AE. You only get to 9 slots, so it's quite limiting, especially nowadays with all these large crafting recipes that require many more items than 9. So this is basically a 9 by 9. You can actually have 81 different items for the recipe, and then there is different... that one doesn't have sometimes they have other ones. We don't have... There's another add-on that lets you do extended crafting. So unfortunately we do not have that option. I'm actually not sure what order it means. I'm assuming that means it has to go in this exact order kind of thing. Actually not sure. But I guess we'll just leave it on processing. Now, the question is, can I shift-click that Enderium thing in there, which would be quite nice. It's not Enderium. What is it? Never remember. Right there. Resonant. Resonant energy cell. There it is. So, alright, it does look like I can shift-click it in. I do need to... It looks kind of funny, doesn't it? We'll save that. So now we just saved it on to these patterns. Basically, you can even have up to, what is that, 18? 20? Yeah, you can even have 20 recipes per pattern as well. So it really boosts the amount of things you can have. Now, if we look at this, basically what it does is split up the recipe into multiple chunks for AE to figure out. So as we can see, one package is going to be like this row, and the second package would be like this row kind of thing. Because obviously AE can't handle more than one. So that's kind of how it works. And basically what it will do is use these packager and unpackager. It will package all these items up in the packager, and then with the unpackager we'll put that where it needs to go, and then it unpackages all the items into an adjacent inventory kind of thing. So that it's a bit confusing at first, but once you figure it out, it is a very powerful mod when it comes to all this stuff. Now, like I said, unfortunately we don't have that extended crafting part add-on to it, so we may need to do... Actually, I don't know how these pedestals work. I need to just do a quick test. Really? Isn't it funny when you get to like an end of a pack and you don't have like a recipe for like sticks or like a button? Something so simple, and you've made it all the way through the pack without having to do a recipe for that. Alright, so I'm going to do that, and I just want to do a quick test. I'm assuming you can type the items in, and we'll have to do like a filter. Also, I'm going to need... Don't have a recipe for that. Sometimes I swear I've done recipes for these, and Oh, maybe it was that. That's probably what it was. Trying to see if I could get away with not making that, but I guess we're gonna have to. And we'll do the alloy smelter. Yeah, running one more recipe on that. But, alright, there we go. So, say I want to put the item there. If we... I'll probably do this. I don't know. What would be the easiest place? Maybe like right there or something. We put that in here. Alright, they do connect. That's a good sign. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it will work. Yes. Alright, so that's how we're going to do it. And they don't have to go in order or anything like that. But I will need to do a filter. And how do I want to do a filter? I will probably... Let's see. We'll probably do... Let's actually do it over here. We'll put that there. Unpackager will go here. I usually put the packager right next to the unpackager. It doesn't need to be right next to it. I just have a tendency to do that so I can keep track of where they are. And we need to give this... I'm running low on cables as well. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Fix this. Alright, there we go. And I'll just add this on to back here. Yeah. And then we'll just connect this. That wasn't too bad. Alright. They do take channels. I couldn't remember if they took channels. I was pretty sure they did, but... Alright. We're good. Yeah, we have room for lots and lots of channels over there. So basically what we're going to do is put that in there. And put that in there. So it's going to put the items in here, package it up, and then it'll send the things over here to unpackage the items there, and then they get put into there. Now, we don't need... We may need blocking mode. If we have multiple recipes, you put blocking mode, it won't put anything else in here until all these items are pulled out. So blocking mode is probably helpful. Now, I think... I may actually pull all these items off and test this, to be honest. We also need a filter, and I think I'll just do a priority and hope for the best. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but I don't know how many excuse me. I don't know how many items we're actually going to need. I may let's do an advanced filter. I don't think we need the big one, but this gives us a little more. Yeah, that gives us a little more. And the other thing is I need to power this. So I will probably... How do I want to do that? I think what I'm going to do is actually have a separate capacitor bank. Should be... We're almost there. I need charged zirconium, that's right. Now this recipe, 1 million RF per tick. If I have multiple capacitor banks, I can actually do that. I have that over here. And if you only have one, it's whatever, but yeah, see, I have multiple capacitor banks, so this goes up every single time I add another one. So I do get 1 million RF per tick. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. And then we can actually use these to upgrade them, which is, I think that's what I'll do. All right, let me lay some conduits and let me get some capacitors built up and a, whatchamacallit, I think we'll do, was it configurator or what the heck was that called? A wireless thing. Quantum entangloper? What am I? Actually, I could just... That's an input. I need an... No, I would need a 2. Which is a bit annoying. Actually, I should have a... If this is going to be my wireless, I should have an output one. And then wherever I want to send it in the base, I can just do that. But that's going to take a second, because they require parts. And those are... I can craft these up 2,000. I could go get... I don't know how difficult these parts are to get. I've never actually... I don't think I've ever fought a dragon, to be honest. I don't know if this is a 100% drop or anything, but we'll just do this. I have tons of UU matter. It just takes a while. But we have plenty of UU matter, but yeah. It takes a very long time. Alright, we'll come back in a little bit. So let me get this done and we'll be back. Okay, still waiting on the heart to craft up. The thing takes forever, but I've gone ahead and attached all the things to it. Now, I may need... I haven't looked at a ton of the... What is it? Extended... Yeah, I haven't looked at a ton of the recipe. Yeah, this one, see, this one requires more blocks. So I'm actually going to probably have to expand this a little bit, but I haven't figured out like the most we're gonna need. But yeah, there's definitely 4, 8, 12, like 17. Is that kind of a weird number? Yeah, that's like 17, 18 with that. So I'm gonna have to add... Isn't this 16? I can't remember what 12. Something like that. So I'm probably gonna add 2 more, I think, is the biggest recipes. Anyway, I don't have to worry about that. Or right this second. But yeah, I've gone ahead and connected all the things. And I hope this works. I don't know. So this is kind of where we're gonna find out. I've gone ahead and put with a whitelist a resonant frame, because we need that to go in the middle. And I've just gone ahead and put a priority of 10 on that. So it should try to input into this one. It'll see the filter, so it'll only pull out the resonant energy frame. I think. So if we do like... Here, let's do... Yeah. So that's kind of what I was hoping. I don't want it to put this item obviously on those, but I think with the priority, I think that will work. So let me just cover this up a little bit. You know, because this base looks so great with all this grass and stuff here. Really worried about a couple holes in the ground. Yeah, so I'm going to, let's test this out. I think we are good. So if we do, we put all this stuff back in the A system, and I'm probably gonna, I may regret this. I might have to dig it all out again. But, I do this. Nope, we have everything. Should put everything in the, should package it all up and then stick it all on the things. There we go. Well, that worked. This, such a great mod. I really wish AE would put, I don't know why I'm digging this stuff off. I wish AE would integrate larger crafting. At this point, in modded Minecraft, like, big recipes are pretty much expected for any endgame stuff, so, I don't know. Kind of annoying that they still have this limitation. But that's just my opinion. I don't know how difficult it would be to integrate, but we kind of wish it would. Alright, so I just need the quantum interloper. We're almost there. I think we... Yes, there we go. I do need a second one, but for the time being, I will just do the one. And I just realized I forgot to get capacitors. Yeah, I can't do this one yet. Obviously, we don't have the charged zirconium. Guess we'll do a recipe for. I also realized I think I 2, 3, 4. Sure, why not? Ooh, I don't have any. That's annoying. All right, let me get more of this. I need to throw one of those capacitors. I think I need to throw one in the end. I don't think I ever... Because we increased the power, but I think it's being limited. I don't think it's up to... I'll have to go check that out. All right, so let me do that. Reigns of Infinity. Is there an easier way to get that? Other than me doing that? It doesn't look like it. That's annoying. I was hoping there would be like a thing. I know the best way to do it is this fire water. Do I want to set up a fire water thing? I guess. Yeah, because I don't have to do a vat. That's annoying. Basically, you do fire water and then you do like a vacuum hopper of some sort, and it just doesn't get used up. Yeah, I guess. Let me craft up that, and then, yeah, let me get some of this stuff. We are back. I've gone ahead and got the fire water. It's really not difficult. I just did 16 potatoes and some sugar. And then I did, you know, the blaze and the redstone. It's a 1-to-1, so it's actually pretty easy. I just did 16 fire water for the time being. If we need to expand this, we will. I hear a Enderman. An Enderman. Enderman dead. And I just dug down to bedrock. And we're gonna clear out a 16 by, or 4x4. And you may notice those flying up. Those are being picked up by my vacuum chest here. Now, unfortunately, the vacuum chest is not... Kind of annoying that it doesn't auto-output into an adjacent inventory. So, how do I want to do this? I'm just trying to think of a... Yeah, let's just do this. I had an ender chest. I have no idea where I got this from. I had 2 ender chests. It must be a loot. Must have gotten it from a loot thing. I just turned it, one of them black. So it is for like the Grains of Infinity kind of thing. We'll go in there. Can this open with the thing above it? Oh, it can. Not like a regular vanilla chest. Alright, so there's that, and then basically I just need to place the fire water down. I don't know... Did we take damage in this? I don't remember taking damage in this last time I did this. No. So basically you just need to place this down. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. This is just how I've always done it. Make sure I get every single one, because I actually don't know if it needs to be a source block or it needs to be... It just needs to be any sort of fire water. I'm kind of assuming it needs to be a source block, but never know. And that probably just got picked up by that. Alright, so that will basically produce some Grains of Infinity. Fortunately, not super fast, but it adds up over time. I may... In the meantime, I may just manually do it because I need a whole bunch. I don't feel like digging out more bedrock. But eventually we will start getting it. And I have the other ender chest up here. Also, quantum entanglements have an issue auto-crafting. I don't know what it is. Gets stuck. This teleporter thing. Why don't I'll manually place that in there. That might help. Sometimes with the shift clicking, it doesn't recognize it. Yeah, there we go. That might be better. There is one more quantum entanglements. You're looking over here. Oh, nice. 4,000 millibuckets of... 4,000 millibuckets of UU matter, but hey. Not the end of the world. Let's see if that works now. Or does it get stuck? No, okay, that actually works. Yeah, if you ever get an item that gets stuck with like MBT data, if you manually place the item in, it might fix that for you. So I'm just gonna do... I actually don't need... Now I'm thinking about it, I actually don't need a ton of capacitors, so I'm gonna do it this way. But right, that didn't connect. So that's the front, I believe, right? Yeah. So the back would be input, yes. Back input. And then we're gonna actually do... I don't really want drill. I want to change that to like input and output. So this is gonna be output. Yeah. Frequency output, yep. And then anytime we want another thing powered up, we will just do another output. Now, that was so difficult to tell which it is. So they're auto output back. And then we just need to set that. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's working. These maybe don't transfer enough. Alright, I don't know if it's actually working. Oh, it did work. Alright, well that wasn't the end of the world. That was not the end of the world. And there is our... there's our resident self-frame. Alright, that was a bit anticlimactic. I was kind of hoping there would be like a quest or something like that, but yeah, there wasn't. That was just... that goes in there. Now, I actually was just thinking... this ordered? Is that for like these? If I put the recipe in there, like exactly in there, with ordered, would that work with these elite crafting? I actually don't know. But, yeah, the only thing we need left is this, which, that's easy enough. So, crystal matrix ingots. We should probably do a recipe for this, actually. So, need to take both of these. Put it in there. And then I just need that. Go to the second one. And just click that in. Save. And then I'm gonna have to add that one piece to the filter. What was it? It was double compressed. Alright, so let's do a from like start to finish. Let's see if this recipe will work. And it is that extreme crafting table. I don't have crystal. Ah, that's right. Crystal matrix ingots are a bit annoying, aren't they? Oh, that's right. I don't have a recipe for this yet. Oh, it's just a lot of diamonds. Alright, I've seen that much worse recipe before. I thought that was going to be an extended recipe, but it is not. It's just a lot of diamonds. And we have a decent amount of diamonds. Not unlimited or anything, but a decent amount. Crystaltine. Thought I had recipes for these. Maybe I didn't do the... I don't think I did a one for the big one. No, I had one for the small one. I did not have one for the catalyst. So, I think that is that. Another star nuggets. Need to do a recipe for that. Yeah, this is basically what... when I cut and say like, oh, I'm going to do this and this, I basically just spend the entire time putting recipes in the thing. I don't have a lot of these being processed. I usually just manually go over here and then... yeah, that's the second time I forgot to mute that. My alarm telling me to hurry the heck up. 2 days in a row I've forgotten to do that. Alright, there we go. Let's see if everything works. Crafting tables. I did put some acceleration cards in there to speed up some of these recipes. I don't know if I actually got it in there, but Crystalline ingots, are those... I thought there was one of those. I'll have to figure out if that's the ordered thing works with those. Obviously, we don't have time to do that right now, but I will have to figure that out. Alright, something has got clogged up. Probably something in here. Yep. One little piece of coal, and that clogged everything up. Isn't that kind of funny? Just want to make sure this works. Things seems to be chugging along here, and there we go. Is it crafting? It is crafting. All right, there we go. We have automated our extended crafting. Ooh, I don't have that put back into the A system though. All right, one last thing, and then I gotta wrap up. Basically, we're just gonna do an interface. And we will connect the interface with some conduits and have it pull out of that. And that is basically that completely automated. Easy enough. It's quite intimidating at first, but maybe 1, 2. It looks a bit silly. It looks a bit silly with that. I could go underneath, but I would have to... I'd have to run cabling underneath, which I probably will. But we'll just do this to see if it works. All right, extract, insert. Yep, it got pulled into there, which means... Oh no, I don't have enough. I'm just going to do this temporarily to get it connected. There we go. Go in the item. Yes, it did. And that should have completed the thing. Yes, alright, there we go. And then I think that's everything. Is that everything? Oh, it's not. Wyvern core. Alright. Got one more item. I got a little ahead of myself. But, alright, that is pretty cool. We made some decent progress there. Got some of the automation that we needed. We checked out the extended crafting mod. And, we're getting any fire. Yep, there's the Grains of Infinity. We're slowly getting those. So, yeah, we'll come back and we'll get this Wyvern cores. We'll get the ultimate crafting table crafted up and, see where we need to go from there. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.